It's all good. Hello, hello, hello. So today, I'm also streaming on both Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, doing this Chang Sheng Bai, as well as I would be talking about what we know so far about the GaoGaiGar event, for NC, NC and JP. And of course, if you're watching this in the future, everything, wait. Okay, wait. I think we just got, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. The stream is a bit late, but yeah, so if you're watching this in the future, just know everything I talked about will be timestamped in the comments and in the description. Also, let me make sure the music is loud enough as well, because, it seems like it's not. I hope the music is fine. If it isn't, definitely tell me, so yeah. But yeah. Hello, if anyone is here, hello, welcome. Let me just finish setting up things real quick, and I will show myself. And sorry for streaming in this odd hour. I have something to do today, so yeah, definitely, current bitrate, hold on. Let me see if everything is fine. Why is my bitrate so low? Hold on, let me make sure, my stream quality is okay. Alright. Yeah, it's supposed to be... Hold on. Let me rewatch my stream on YouTube, just to make sure everything is fine. Alright, let me show myself real quick. But hello, 3 people, welcome. Again, sorry for streaming in this odd hour. Oh wait, hold on. My thing is no longer synced to my mouth. Mic test. Alright, there you go. Alright, so, okay, it seems fine. Yeah, quality seems okay. And again, I'm actually streaming this in 100... Oh, never mind. It doesn't support up to that. But, yeah. But yeah, welcome. Alright, well, let's start with... Oh, hold on. Let me open chat as well again. But yeah, let's start with, what's it called? Yeah. Let's start with the news, or what we know about GaoGaiGar. I don't know much about the GGGs, but I mean, it looks very, very good, especially from the art that they have put out. So of course we got GaoGaiGar, I think this one is. Okay, I don't know too much, but they do look very, very powerful. As I also assume they're very huge as well. And of course we have this one. I really love this one's art over here. Like at first, like looking at this, it looked a little bit, I don't know, not as menacing as I would expected, but then after I look at like the actual art, this looks pretty menacing. Alright. Now, oh, hold on. Let me also open up my sound more, because it seemed like my... Alright, I hope the music is fine. The background music. So, alright, so, and then, after that, we have, of course, what's it called? Cynthia Awaken, which I already talked about in our Discord, translated the skill and everything. And then we have, I don't know if this is a Retrofit version of this one, or will this just be a new mecha, but I kind of assume it's a Retrofit of the first one that we've seen. So yeah, definitely can't wait. So there's this one, and there's also this one. I was gonna assume this is the Retrofit version of the one that we, like the second one that we had, because they do have similar design. You know, those people who are more familiar with the anime definitely tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Definitely are interested at seeing this. And of course, stay tuned on more information about, you know, the GaoGaiGar collab. I'll be making videos on them as soon as they're released. So, alright, so now let's get into Chang Sheng. So Chang Sheng. Seeing that no one's chatting right now, so I'm probably gonna okay. Well, actually, before Chang Sheng, we also have what's it called? What's her name again? Judith Awaken for Ian. So I can wait. Judith Awaken is not too bad in certain modes, I think, or in certain PvPs. So if you're interested in Judith Awaken, something you can look at as well. I'll also be doing a guide when she does come out. It might not be the right. It might not be right away, but I will do it. I'll do it as soon as possible. So, alright. So now I think that's about everything. And of course, our Discord is here. Hold on, what the heck just happened? Hold on. Again, our Discord is here if anyone are interested to join. especially if you miss anything on this live stream or miss asking me any questions, you guys can join and ask me questions there. So, alright, now let's get into Chang Sheng, what we're going to be talking about. So Chang Sheng Retrofit. Ian player have been joking, Chang Sheng is Chang poop basically, because they don't think that Chang Sheng is that great. Well, in my opinion, it really depends on how you compare it with and what you compare it with. Like, for example, if you compare it with some unit today, right? Like, if you compare it with King, Abel, right? It probably doesn't stand out as much because Abel and Chang Sheng, and Abel and King have Abel and King, Winter Shield, Dream Guardian, and whatnot. All of them has something more special than what Chang Sheng Retrofit has to offer. But by no means that Chang Sheng is a bad retrofit or a bad unit for that matter. Chang Sheng definitely can work into this meta. It's just that after this, it will be pretty hard. Like, after like a few months, it might be a little bit harder for Chang Sheng to stay relevant, especially with the future mecha coming out. So, but overall, Chang Sheng is definitely but it's definitely really strong, and even when it is outdated, you can still use Chang Sheng in things like Apex or even 2v2s if you lack units, or if all units are banned. So let's start with its improvements. So its improvements is basically for the first chassis, aside from just that's not just the percentage buff. Its final damage value dealt by melee attack will plus 10 per 7 seconds. So that means at the full activation, you can get up to 70% or 70 points of final damage dealt. Now, final damage value dealt. Now, final damage value is very strong because, again, it calculates after firm steal. So let's say you're gonna do 100 damage after firm steal, like with the maximum 3% HP. It will do 70 damage more than that, so essentially doubling your damage. It's just very good in PvP because, again, you're doing the double damage, right? It does take some time to activate, but just this chassis alone is definitely ensure that Chang Sheng can at least do some DPS in this PvP meta. So definitely not bad at all. So after the damage is secured, each time, and then for the second chassis, each time damage received accumulated to 14%, Chang Sheng will sweep the enemy force instantly and recover 14% HP. Now, this is really strong because, the buff is the 14% HP, and one reason why Chang Sheng is strong was because, after it take, because after it takes 14% HP, it will do the sweep, and the sweep is basically like an emergency detach where you will not be taking the damage. The Chang Sheng will charge in, and it will just get out of whatever situation that put him under that made him take the 14% damage, which is really, really nice. So there's this on top of recovering the HP by 14%. So basically Chang Sheng will be like immune, sort of, because because you take 14% damage, you will do the sweep, it's in iframe, and you escape the situation, and then you will also heal 14% HP on top of that, which is very, very good. Yeah, that's pretty much HP. That is pretty much the chassis buff. It's definitely a really strong buff. Again, anything to do with final damage value is very strong in PvP, and of course, it got some sustainability with HP, with its HP, with its HP recovery. So, and then now for its weapon, nothing really too special except that it got a new fist type melee attack. Now, fist type melee attack means it opens up Chang Sheng to do or to have parts to use, such as such as the ones like claws or even fist, if you really want to use fist, which fist doesn't really matter in PvP, but claw is definitely something that they can definitely look out for. It can be a really good it can be a really good tools to give Chang Sheng more sustainability, because Chang Sheng is sort of like it's not really exactly a tank, sort of. It's like mix between a tank and damage dealer, which is good. So lastly, for the unique abilities, of course, most of its unique ability are pretty much improved. All of them either got a damage buff or at least added the collision damage, which is how you usually do damage in Iron Saga. And of course, its counter is reduced from 10 second to 6 second, which is again very strong. Or just counter in general, which is very strong in PvP. So, and of course, it got a new XO that is also very strong, but it's nothing too special that that modern day unit that doesn't have. So, and of course, its horse actually got like a real body now, which is kind of interesting. It's always good to see that there's like visual differences in for what's it called, for oh, Ho Ho Meow, welcome. Yeah, I didn't see the Twitch. My bad. Okay, yeah, welcome. Apologize, Meow, apologize. So overall, yeah, just by looking at the stat alone, you can see that Chang Sheng definitely got a very strong buff, and with the amount of buff that it got, right, it's definitely usable in PvP. Now in PvE, it kind of struggles a little bit because there's not really use for it, because fine damage value doesn't really matter in PvE, and you probably wouldn't take that much damage for it to trigger a second effect. So yeah. I mean, even then, again, Chang Sheng, in my opinion, just by these improvements alone, is definitely not a bad unit. It's definitely not, Chang Sheet that people have been talking about, but it is just compared to things like, Winter Shield, compared to things like Abel or Kane, is it worth it to get Chang Sheng if you don't have it already? So might as well get Abel and Kane, Dream Guardian or Winter Shield instead of Chang Sheng, because even when Kane and Abel and whatever outdated, there are still a chance that they will get a retrofit for them to be useful again. If you get Chang Sheng now, then it might just get outdated, after like a few months. So this is kind of how I feel about Chang Sheng. And let's get into its builds. So for the builds, also let me just make sure everything is all going okay for the thing as well. Hey people, welcome. Yeah, thank you all so much for still being here. Thank you. Okay, so seems like everything is going fine. Let's go into the build. So now the build, this is something that I'll probably go with. I will use this compulsory joint just to ensure it to do as much DPS as possible in PvP, and then we have the claw just to get more sustainability. You don't need a claw by any means, but I think claws is definitely the one to go, I believe, especially if you're using it with, Byron Awaken. I mean, the thing is, Ian doesn't have Byron Awaken yet, but I'm just putting it here just in case, if someone is watching this in the future, and they can use Byron Awaken on it, because again, Byron Awakens are the best pilot on Chang Sheng, so. Alright, but if you don't have this, bullet, you can always just use, the good old, Absorption Shield, just to have the more, sustainability, and if you already have a good sustainability skill somewhere, you can always just use, things like, the long handle, bullets. And Chang Sheng already have like an emergency detach with his chassis, so I will actually use chassis stabilizer, so it doesn't get knocked down in PvP. It can do more damage because again, you already have a sort of emergency detach from its from its sweepings basically. And then now we have armor. Armor, obviously just use use firm steel. And of course, if you already have firm steel skill somewhere, you can switch with forks. But usually, I would just stick with firm steel just to be safe. And then we got the turtle. We got a turtle setup because Chang Sheng have this percentage increase on its chassis, right? This means block chance from these two parts, from the crab and from Mantis and from the turtle armor can all be increased. That's why I highly recommend you to use turtle armor, and if you have Mantis, you can also use Mantis as well, because again, take advantage of the first chassis that increase 7% chance on the activation of skills and the activation of just skills and pilot skill and just build in general. And of course, this skill can also increase the chance for claw, as far as I know. So this is another reason why claw is also good on it, because you can use a chance to make Chang Sheng heal as much damage as possible. So, And co-pilot really depends on what your pilot is missing. If your pilot is missing something, you can use the co-pilot to compensate it. Or if you are missing something, you can always use co-pilot. You can always use a co-pilot to compensate it. And actually, for the other pet, if you don't have Mantis, you can obviously go for some other pets that is more PvP focused. For example, you can use GA29. If you're using GA29, you can probably go for what's called emergency detach, but I don't know if it's worth it, especially when Chang Sheng already have the sweepings. And of course, you can also use things like GM01, and then you can replace your armor with tilted armor. Coatings as well, if you don't, everyone should have tilted armor, but if you don't, you can, other will work as well. Other PvP focus, coating will works. And now for the pilots, Byron definitely is the best pilot, or best pilot awakened for Chang Sheng. However, Ian doesn't have Byron yet, but I just want to go over why. Of course, Byron have force use action that is that'll make every mecha good. However, but one reason why it is strong on Chang Sheng is because Chang Sheng can increase the chance of activations, right? And this can make this can activate Byron's active skill as well as its last skill percentages more. So you can basically make Byron activate more of his OP chassis, or just have a 7% chance more for it to use that, which is very, very strong. And yeah, so I think that this is the reason why Byron is the best pilot, or the pilot that people will use on Chang Sheng Retrofit. And I would say if you want, I would say pilots in Ian that will work, that will also be good on Chang Sheng Kai, is also a pilot that have a chance activation skill. Basically a chance activation skill for their skill to activate. However, that doesn't include things like Matilda, because Matilda's thing is not affected by the percentage chance. I couldn't think of something in my mind right now that have that, but just know if there is a pilot that require chance for it to activate their skills, then that pilot should be pretty good on Chang Sheng, if that pilot haven't been already outdated already. So just something to look out for if you're picking pilots. And for other pilots, you can obviously just go for something like Edith, just something that some meta pilot awakens. You can probably even put it on things like Riona Awaken if you want to. You can put it on Ka's Awaken, Becca's Awaken if you want. It's not too picky about pilots. It is the mecha, as long as you don't put a range or a support pilot on it, it should be fine, because Chang Sheng cannot survive on its own in this meta without a tanky pilot that can already without a pilot that can help it survive even more. It needs something to make it survive, but it doesn't. But it is not scared of being hit, because it does have a lot of skill that can save himself from. So yeah, just any strong pilot that is not a support, or not just don't use a support pilot on it, don't use a range pilot on it, then you should be fine. Any other pilot, I really couldn't see a pilot that doesn't work on Chang Sheng. Don't use Goonie on Chang Sheng. I think it wouldn't be worth it. Don't use Soka, might work, but I don't know. But yeah. It's not too picky about Weekend Pilot, so just use whatever you have. It should work. Yeah, it should work. I think in right now, Edith might be a better choice, but we will see. Yeah, we will see. So that should be the build about what do I have written on? That should be the build about Chang Sheng Bai Zhan. If you guys have any more questions, just feel free to ask below. I will answer them ASAP. I don't know what co-pilot, because this she have everything covered. She have everything covered for Chang Sheng. So I don't know what pilot I should put for the co-pilot skill. Maybe Barmal, I don't know. Again, co-pilot skill depends on what your pilot and your builds are missing. So basically, if you're actually, hold on, there you go, full immunity. Yeah, something like a full immunity, like here, full immunity, or something like Ying-Chi's, immunity as well, that can definitely work. Especially when, Edith does already have, anti-debuff. I mean, to be honest, yeah, she already have anti-debuff, so you don't even need anti-debuff. So you can literally just use whatever co-pilot you really want here, so which is very interesting. So yeah, it just depends on what your team needs, I guess. Yeah, at this point, yeah, probably depends on what your team needs instead of, what your mecha needs at that point. Is there anything else? Honestly, it's probably better to use her as the pilot, and not the co-pilot. But if you want to, I mean, Edith might be already immune to it by default too. So yeah. Well, sure, that should be it about Chang Sheng. Again, I'll talk about if it's worth it or not. It's only worth it if you already have it at 8-star. If you already have it 8-star or even maybe 7-star, then you can consider getting it to max star just for the Retrofit, because you need like 2 copies, I think. Maybe you can use free roll on it if you really want to. Aside from that, I really suggest you to not roll for Chang Sheng right away, I guess, because it's really not worth it to just build a mecha from 0, right? So yeah. But yeah, and again, it's not a bad mecha. It's not as bad as people made it out to be. It is just not as good as the other mecha, or as unique as other. It's just not as unique or as just not as unique and not as longevity wise compared to other mecha. Compared to other mecha that can get, because for example, you can use Kane at 7-star, you can use Abel at 7. I mean, you can use Abel at 8-star. You can use Dream Guardian at 6-star even. So like, why would you roll for Chang Sheng for 10-star when it is like subpar to some, or when you can just do the same thing compared to some other mecha at the moment. So yeah. And for non-awakened, oh actually yeah, for the pilots again, it doesn't have to be awakened pilots. It can just be any pilot that works on it, that that doesn't have that is strong basically at the moment. Like for example, you can use that new pilot on if you want to. You can use yeah, they can use what's her name again? You can use where is she? You can use things like where does she go? Oh my god, I don't think I ever awakened. But just know, it doesn't have to be awakened pilot, just any meta pilot that is good at the moment in EN, you can definitely use them on, as long as they don't have anything conflicting. But it's pretty hard to find a pilot that have something conflicting with Chang Sheng, because Chang Sheng have pretty much every single weapon on his belt, right? Because it does have sword type melee, it does have long handle melee, it does have a like a shoot type melee, and does have a fist type melee. So it's really hard to conflict anything with Chang Sheng. So yeah, just but still, definitely reading is your best friend. Definitely read on their skill to see if there's anything that may conflict. If not, feel free to use Chang Sheng on pretty much anyone. So is there anything else? I think that's it. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just use a chance to roll something. Like, if you guys have had any more questions, just feel free to ask me. I'll do my best to answer them. So I also want to double check if my live stream is going fine. What to think? Because it's surprising that there's no chat, which is, I mean, it's fine. But what's it called? I just want to make sure I didn't turn it off or something, right? So participation, live chat. Okay. So that just people not chatting is not that. It's not that I turned out or something. So, alright, well, let's really fun, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, awesome. Alright, so yeah, I'll just wait here for a little bit in case if anyone have any questions. If not, I will just call it a day, because I am gonna be watching the FNAF movie this noon, so I need to prepare for that. There's also something in the morning I need to do, so this is the reason why I've been streaming at 4 AM right now. So yeah. Is there anything I should do? Is there anything I should roll? I don't think so. Tell me how how it is. Oh, FNAF movie? Alright, yeah, for sure. GTN, should I roll another one? The thing is coming in 3 days. 3 days. Anything good in shop? I don't think so. Or maybe I should just wait for... Yeah, won't spend any money now. I'll just wait for whatever comes during the collab. Yeah, nothing else. And those how to progress in PvE and NX events. What is... Okay, I'm gonna assume you are saying how to progress in PvE, right? Let me check real quick. Now, PvE, there is a lot of things... I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, right? But... What's it called? One of the biggest things for PvE is that you definitely want to get this part, that is firm steel. Now, I don't know if you can access to farm firm steel yet, but this armor can really help you in PvE because it can really stop you from dying too fast on your units. And yeah, that's pretty much about... I mean, I don't know like what stage you are really stuck on, so I couldn't really give like a detailed explanation on how to do it. But firm steel is like definitely use definitely trying to see if we can get firm steel. Like not paying wise, because you know this is farmable on challenge 29. So if you go to challenge 29, you can actually get actually grind firm steel at stage 29. I don't know if you hear yet, but if you want to get higher in PvE, this is definitely something that you should... Oh, thanks for the heart. This is something that you should definitely want to, what's it called, get. As long as you get this, you shouldn't be dying pretty fast. And, also if you are really stuck in PvE right now, I would suggest to just wait for about, like, save up with whatever you can and try to progress with whatever you can. And then wait for... I'm on 20... Oh, you're on 24th. Okay, so I think easier way is to join Discord. So here it is. So yeah, cause I don't know what you have at the moment. So here, join our Discord. The link is right here. Post what you have. Yeah, post what you... 14. Okay, yeah. Post what you have, and we can help you out on, you know, like people. And yeah, like people and me can help you out on how to make your team better, stuff like that. So, is there any good PvE, good element PvE like other than Levitine? Top tier wise, no. Yeah, top tier wise, no. But you can use things like Zong. You know, you can use things like, I don't know, Whis or something to, you know, to do DPS. But top tier wise is always Levitine and either normal type melee. So yeah, I guess yeah, Kezan can do DPS, but it's not elemental. I guess Zhonghu maybe. Yeah, I mean not Zhonghu, Zulong. It's not top by any means, and same goes for pretty much any mecha out there. So yeah, you can, but it's just not good. That's not the best, I guess. Sadly. But yeah, another thing, and for the PvE one again, another thing is that if you are, like, at stage 14, I think what you can really do is, I think what card is coming next? For NC and GP right now is, hold on. GaoGaiGar. I mean, you can also start saving up for GaoGaiGar if you really want to. Oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, thing is, core bosses, you don't really need to do anything about that because core bosses are, how do you say? Core bosses are, how do you say? Not, you can just rely on your core teammates to do it. It's supposed to be a group effort. As long as you can touch it, it should be fine already. So it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, just don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that one. Like, yeah, I don't know. You can also get some free-to-play ones. Like there's some free-to-play elemental damage dealers. It should do some. That should do them as well if you want to. So and okay, so you were at stage 14, right? Like, let's say if you couldn't progress even more, just try to go to level 18. Yeah, try to go to level 18, so you can start doing the rolls, and you can use the mecha that you roll, like the good better mecha that you rolled on PvE, and maybe that can help you on PvE as well. So yeah, definitely do that. So just try best to get to level 18 first, so you can start rolling on the free rolls, and that should be fine. As for at and dream, I'm confused. That's not bad. Yeah, at and dreams should be fine. Yeah, should be. If you have them, you should be able to do most. Or you should be able to do in most PvE, I think. So yeah. Also, hold on. I'm gonna go in my other account on Ian. It's actually my brother's account. But I'm just gonna go on there to just roll some stuff. While we wait for people. While answer any Q&A. So. And dial. Good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome. Finally, I think more people are coming now. Been streaming for about 30 minutes. Okay, I want to keep the stream pretty short then. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish it in like 30 minutes or in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna finish rolling stuff on this account. After that, I'll just be gone. Yeah. I love this music so much. I'm gonna start using some of the scam ball. Garbage. No. Do you do art stuff? No, I don't. I couldn't art at all. I'm really bad at it. Yeah. Are zeros still good in PvP? Yes. Depending on what you fight against. Israel is niche because it is mainly to fight against those people who doesn't max out their units. Like, you know, they use the mecha at 7-star, 5-star, you know, and stuff like that. It's mainly to counter those people. Other than that, yeah, not really that strong anymore. It's just, yeah, it's for countering people, yeah. It's for countering. But it can still be a very good counter against people though, so I should got the mecha in the ball. That's surprising. Yeah. I wish I could do our stuff though. I'm gonna be commissioning probably a new model soon. I've been using this for 2 years. This account is my brother's account, and he has some interesting stuff actually. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? If not, I will end the stream soon. Seems okay. I got free as a file for Zenith, yeah. Oh, Zenith is not. If you only get one, or did you get a 9-star Israel? Because Israel is only really good at 9-star, because you know, you do need the star up for it to, you know, be good, I guess. What to disassemble? That I will need to see your hanger. So definitely join our Discord and post what you have, and we can tell you what and we can tell you what to disassemble, because yeah, it's it really depends on what you have at the moment, because you know, depending on where you are right now, there's something you should disassemble and something that you should not disassemble. So yeah, definitely come to our Discord and ask, because you just in case if you might make any mistake, right? So I just, you know, just to be safe, yeah, just to be safe, come join and ask. So so we'll roll one on this. Yep. 1 more hour. I'm gonna just do 2, right? Yeah, because I want to get the... oh, 1 more actually. What the? Okay. So, yeah. In an hour, I can roll this again for the SSS, and I'm probably gonna skip on this banner now, because, again, GaoGaiGar might be coming soon, so, yeah. Can't wait. Alright, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Yeah, just, yeah. Oh, you only need 1 more? Nice. Welcome, Parvo. Welcome. Yeah. Alright, alright, so, yeah, if not anything, I'll just, end the stream now. Thank you all so much for being here, and again, also, one thing I'll add, if you want to know how to deal with the PvE team, just use forks. Fork can definitely help you out a lot. If not, just use my team. My team can 50% it, so just do it twice, and it's all good. Yeah, all good, yeah. Oh, 7-star winner show good? Yes, 7-star winner show is good enough. Yeah, it's more than good enough actually. So yeah, just yeah, just what's it called? Just yeah, 7-star winner show I think is chassis and action, and should be good enough. I don't think you need more, honestly. So, but so for the thing, just use my team. You can two shot it easily, I believe, and you can also use and if you want to use your own team, just put fork on your melee, and you should do the trick. So, Zulong is not worth it right now, I think. Or are talking about Zulong, this one? If you're talking about this one, then 7-star is also enough. Just chassis and ability, and should be fine. Yeah, Zulong should be fine. Yeah, Zulong is not too bad in Zenith. So yeah, just ability and chassis, and it's good enough. Yeah, on the second 2 at 7-star. So. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Broken Ben, yeah. I'm gonna just try to make sure I claim everything. I don't want to like I don't want to not claim anything. Hello Ziki, I'm just about to end a stream actually. So just if no more questions, just I'll end the stream soon. Again, I'll timestamp everything down soon. Once it comes. So. Yeah, well, definitely, hopefully see you guys in Discord. If I didn't answer anything, just feel free to ask in Discord as well. I want to see if I can keep the stream under 40 minutes. In under 40 minutes, so definitely, yeah, I'll see you. Should I get one? Get one more DG? Says anyway. Yeah, sure. That should be worth it. Yeah, that should be worth it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely get it to A-star. It should be worth it for both PvP and PvE. So. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? You guys have like 30 seconds. So. I can't believe I'm still 37 in NC, so. If there's nothing, then goodbye. See you again. our Discord is in the link in the description. I'll probably be streaming on my second channel today as well, so it's hopefully to see you guys there. And yeah, goodbye.